Hello, welcome back to a new video. Today we are rating nacht, untoten. I'm doing this by myself, mostly because of the fact that this is going to be a very short one. I didn't really see the point of having someone join in. Nacht untoten is a very basic map. I will do it by myself. I'm going to try to get someone in Verrucht though. So, without any more waiting, let's get into the match. Alright, we are in the match. And first off, there isn't much to this, so... And also, usually I go to around 15 or 20. I'm only going to around 10. Mostly because this game, it takes like a half hour. Like, just to get through like 5 rounds or so. So this is going to be like very trimmed down, if that makes sense, because it takes so long to get through anything on this. So, as usual, we have 3 categories: fun factor, good features, and map design. I'll say this now. This one isn't going to go too good, due to the fact that let's start with fun. I'll put it like this. It is one of the most boring maps, which I can't really hate. Not hate though, but put it down for that the most, because it is the very first map ever made for zombies. So like they didn't know back then that what this would become. So you can't really, hate on something that even the developer didn't even know would, be a good selling thing. Next is good features. I don't know what I could say about that. Like, it introduced zombies. I don't think that's a feature though, but that's what it mostly did. It introduced the mystery box, the ray gun, and then pretty much everything in this map and what it was is like new. Like the zombies are new, wall buys, like there's some exclusive guns in here that are only on like the Waterwall version of this. It's a long list, but nacht untoten, it doesn't have much, but what it has is like a very old map that it aged well, if that's what I'm trying to say. But would I choose to play this or like a more modern maps that we have today? I'd say I'd probably go with the more modern maps, like not exactly Black Ops 4 though. I don't like Black Ops 4, but like probably like some Black Ops 3 maps, some Infinite Warfare's maps, like stuff like that. I guess I don't really like Black Ops 4, so, but we will get into those maps eventually. But nacht untoten is easily one of the most basic maps. Hey, ray gun. There is really not much you can say about this map. Like, there's really not much that you can say besides it is one of the most basic and to the point maps in zombies. I think this and Shinonuma and Verrucht are the 3 basic maps. You can argue the fact that Bus Depot, Town, and Farm, Black Ops 2, but like those came out like what? Like 3.5 years after this came out? No, not even 3.5. Yeah, I believe, because these came out 2000. Waterwall came out 2008. Yeah, Zombies came out in 2008. I believe, 8 or 9, and then Black Ops 2 didn't come out to 2012. But, like, there isn't much to do on this. It is fun from time to time if, like, say, like, you're bored and you don't know what map to play, hop on this, and as long as you're bored, you'll have a good time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not seen on this map very much. Like, if I play zombies, it's usually I usually do go on Black Ops 3. I won't lie about that. Like, Black Ops 3 is usually, like, my go-to. So, like, Black Ops 3 is my go-to zombie game. If I had Black Ops 1, Black Ops 1 would be. But sadly, I don't have that. Rest in peace, my PS3. But it's like Black Ops 3 has a lot of amazing maps. Not that many maps on here are bad by any means. Even Zetsubo has a lot of flaws, but there are stuff in there that you can enjoy. But when Zombie Chronicles came out, I heard Nacht Untoten was coming. I'm like, what else can they do with this? Because, like, think about it. It's been in World at War, Black Ops 1's DLC 4 remastered it, then it was in transit, and then it was in this, and plus Revelations. Put it in Black Ops 4, it would be in every single one of them now. It's just missing Black Ops 4. But it got remastered too much, to a point where, like, people were just sick of the map. Like me, I've played all the versions. Like, I've played all the versions. I even did, back before I did YouTube, I played Transit, and you had the challenge back then, you had to survive in Nacht Untoten only. Like, you get your guns, you have like to around like 5 to get fully set up, and then you had to go to Nacht Untoten for the rest of the time. That was fun, but there isn't much that you could do on Nacht Untoten. Like, you can do some challenges though, but they won't get you far. And I'll probably only do one more round of this, just because I don't want this to be a long one. So, I'm happy we got the ray gun. So, we can get some ray gun action here. Even though I don't even use this thing often. But, honestly, there is not much you can say about this without, like... There's more good to say than bad, if that makes sense, but there's almost the same bad as good. You can argue the fact that this is a map for, like, newer zombie players, not like the medium to, like, advanced pro players. Like, this is one of the maps that if someone said to me, what map should I play to get, if I'm new to zombies, I've never played it, I would offer Nacht Untoten for sure, but then I would also offer, like, I would offer, like, Ascension, because Ascension's pretty basic, too. So I'd say, like, yeah, go play some Nacht Untoten or Ascension on Black Ops 1 and World at War. And those are 2 maps. And then Black Ops 2, I'd probably offer, Buried. Buried would be a good choice on Black Ops 2 for basic maps. Black Ops 3, I'd offer, not counting Zombie Chronicle maps, on Black Ops 3, I'd probably offer the Giant, and Black Ops 4, I would offer you never to buy that piece of garbage game. But round 6, let's end it here, because round 6, Nacht Untoten. So, See you guys when I'm back in the lobby to rate this map. So we just played a game of Nacht, untoten. I'll start with fun. Out of 3 points, I'd probably give this 1. I'm trying not to be, you know, too like rude to this map, generally because it's not the funnest map. You could have a good time, but my opinion, I try to avoid this map because, like, I'll show you guys real quick. I got all these maps. You were telling me I would choose this over like some like Moon, some Ascension, some Guide Covey, Revelations, Dryas and Drac, Giant Shadows of Evil. No, I would choose any of those maps for this. Like, but I don't hate the map. I'm trying to say it without sounding like I hate the map, which I don't hate the map. I just don't have fun on the map. Next is good features. I'm actually gonna be a little bit nicer with this. I'm gonna give it a 2. Mostly the fact that it introduced stuff. It is the first zombies map. I believe it deserves a 2. It introduced us to the ray gun, wall buys, zombies in general. I think this deserves a 2. Honestly, agree or disagree, this is just my own opinion. Map design, this one's a bit tricky here. This one is a bit tricky. So, it's small. It's for basic players, like I said before. It's, compared to more modern maps, it is the simplest map design ever. But then again, it's the first zombies map. It's supposed to be simple. I'm gonna look at this as, I'm gonna rate the map design as if I was a new zombies player, instead of like how I am now, where I can get to like around like 40, 50, 60, 80, 70s. I'm gonna look at this rating part as if I was a new zombies player. I would probably give it a 3. So I'm gonna be nice here, give map design a 3, as I was looking at this map as a new zombies player, instead of me getting to like insane high rounds nowadays. So I'm gonna be nice, give it a 3, as if I was a new zombies player. And if you guys were counting that up, that's a 6 out of 9. I agree with it. So next week we'll be doing rating Verrucht. So look forward to that one. I'll try to get someone in. If not, you know, no biggie. So see you guys next week. Bye.